First, make a small hole in the earlobe, and then put a small piece of wood inside. A few weeks later, when the earlobe begins to heal completely, it will be removed. Then, replace it with a larger piece of wood, and put it inside. This process will be repeated over and over again. Constantly replace it with a thicker and wider piece of wood, to slowly pull the earlobe. This is the aesthetic and custom of some indigenous tribes in Africa. They think that the bigger the earlobe, the more beautiful it is, and it can be more popular with men. And this process also needs to start from an early age. At the same time, they make a small hole in the lower lip, and then put a clay plate inside. A few weeks later, when the lip around the clay plate heals completely, it will be removed. Then replace it with a larger clay plate. The process is also repeated over and over again. The clay plate is also getting bigger and bigger. In some special cases, sometimes a lower teeth will be removed. Then make more space for the plate, and put it in a larger clay plate. And this is also their aesthetic custom. The bigger the clay plate, the more beautiful it is. Next, when they were young, they put a copper ring on the girl's neck. As they get older, these copper rings will continue to increase in number. This is the female aesthetic and custom of the Kavim tribe. They think that the longer the neck, the more beautiful it is. As they get older, their neck muscles will rely on these rings. If it is removed, the neck will collapse.